Well, hi there, Internet. My name's Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Die Hard, Taken, Home Alone, Breaking In. Nailed it! Breaking In is a thriller from director James McTeigue and Universal Pictures. The film stars Gabrielle Union, Billy Burke, Richard Cabral, Levi Meaden, Ajiona Alexus, and Seth Carr. Shaun Russell takes her kids to her late father's secluded high-tech vacation home in the countryside. When four men break into the house to find money, Shaun must figure out a way to turn the tables on the desperate thieves and save her captive children. So Gabrielle Union is a badass mom taking out the trash in this movie, and let me say right off the top, she's really good in this flick. She makes a bunch of smart decisions, she does some really cool, clever things. She's got an equal parts John McClane, Brian Mills, Kevin McAllister, and Batman. She does some straight Batman stuff in this movie too, like hanging off ledges and deception and distraction and all that cool stuff. One of the biggest problems with Breaking In is that the movie sort of relies on its forebears, those movies, for story beats, action set pieces, all that kind of stuff, but never really finds its own identity. Now, this movie came out just before Mother's Day, and like Mother's Day itself, the movie celebrates moms and how they raise us and teach us and protect us from armed thugs. Really, the central message of this movie is moms kick ass. You won't get any argument from me. However, this movie panders that message so hard. There's a scene earlier in the film where the head bad guy is talking to Gabrielle Union's character Shaun, and he goes, "You're just a woman all alone. You can't stop us." And then later they pay it off, and he's like, "You know what? You're actually a pretty impressive woman." She's like, "I'm not just a woman. I'm a mom." You don't need to tell us that she's a badass. We can see it. Were they worried that moms were going to be sitting in the audience going, "Well, you know, I thought this movie was about a badass mom, but they haven't explicitly said it, so I guess it can't possibly be." This movie is also really cliche in a lot of ways, particularly the bad guys. So you have the head bad guy who's, the calm, cool, collected, in control bad guy. Then you got the scared bad guy. You're familiar with the scared bad guy. He's the bad guy who's like, "I don't think we should be doing this. Maybe we should just get out of here, cut our losses, blah, blah, blah." That bad guy. Then, of course, you've got the crazy wild card bad guy.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah! What?
And we know he's crazy because he has tattoos, and in yet another cliche, he's eating a chunk of apple off a big bad guy knife. But hey, his body is a temple, and he needs his dietary fiber. There's also some really, really bad ADR in this film. Let me play it out for you. Imagine I'm the head bad guy. At one point he goes, and I'm paraphrasing here, "Oh, freaking hell." Look, I get it. They probably decided in post that they wanted to make sure they were getting a PG-13 rating, but it's so glaringly obvious and it just looks silly and goofy on the screen because you have this bad guy who has no problem with the idea of him potentially murdering children, but he doesn't want to use a no-no word. Look, we'll just quickly list off the good. Gabrielle Union and Ajiona Alexus, who plays her daughter, Jasmine, they're both really good in the movie. Billy Burke is like the main bad guy. He's all right, although he looks kind of bored. The movie is tense at times. There are some cool moments. It's got a cool electronic soundtrack. That's about it. The bad, it's really cliche. The bad guys are about as intelligent as the wet bandits. The dialogue is not good. At a pretty tight hour and I think 25 minutes, the movie feels like it just kind of keeps going, and it's really pandering. It's not a terrible film, but it's not a particularly good one. There's nothing special about it, there's nothing unique about it, and it's just ultimately really forgettable. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give Breaking In. And I think I'm going to give Breaking In a
Happy Mother's Day
out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen Breaking In? If so, what did you think about it? What's your favorite thriller movie of the year so far? I'm still going Quiet Place. I think that's still my favorite movie of the year so far. Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe to this channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. You can do so by clicking the Courtshake logo at the bottom right of your screen. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.